Traders seem to be caught on some technical levels in the S&P 500, particularly that we closed just below 1,100. Earlier today, traders were focused on the good fundamentals. What are traders saying that we can expect from the market going into the future? Let's find out more from Deborah Kostroun.
Well, thanks a lot, Pim. And, you know, as we started out the day, one of the things that we did see, we saw the market starting out the day pretty well, but that last hour of trading, certainly the exception. Stocks were higher, falling off on that debt downgrade of Greece's credit rating, reignited concerns about Europe's debt crisis, and really just brought more focus into that. Now, let's talk about the technicals. Pim was talking about it. Traders looking at 1,100, and others have identified 1,105 in the S&P as a very critical level to the upside resistance. We did hit 1105, bouncing off that level, and of course closing lower on the day. So Pim, one of the things that we're looking at the fundamentals, certainly because we've had some really good economic reports, but those technicals cannot be ignored.
All right, so Deborah, what are people going to be focusing on tomorrow? I know we've got FedEx earnings coming out on Wednesday.
Well, yes, we do have those earnings coming out. And, you know, one of the things that traders are really kind of looking at, of course, you know, we had a market for most of the day that was up. However, we did see BP lower. We're going to be having those hearings going on in Washington. There will be some focus there. And, of course, when the market was rallying earlier in the day, traders pointing to the fact that stocks are actually pretty cheap, and also pointing back to those fundamentals that the economic reports that we've been getting recently have been good. And some traders say they do expect that the markets around the world will be rallying this year based on not only attractive valuations, which we seem to kind of go back to, and also positive earnings growth as well. So we'll have to see if we get any more news from Greece, but if not, we may be heading back to those fundamentals. Back to you, Pim.
All right. Thank you very much, Deborah Kostroun, reporting from the NYSE.